Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Oh, heck no. I have a gun. Brother, my eyes are watering. This game is different. I've never played a game that has made me this scared before. Look, if he turns around right now, I can probably see his butt crack, bro. Hello, my name is Flipper, and welcome back to another video. And today, we are playing another horror game. Now, I know I said we're going to play Red Dead Redemption. I know I said that, but I have to play this game. This game is crazy. This game is just. I saw that Critical Reflex, the same people who made Mouthwashy, will be releasing another game, and I saw this, and I saw the demo released on the 9th of June, and I saw that I had to download it, so I downloaded it, and today we're playing it, and I loved Mouthwashy. I've never played the game, but I watched Belize and Corey Kenshin play, and that was one of the best horror games that is the best horror game I've ever seen. The story is just wow. So I have very, 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 very high expectations for this game. Alright? So this game is a horror game by Critical Reflex, and it is called No, I Am Not Human. Now that title alone is already creepy, and this intro music as well, with these eyes and teeth on the sides. Alright, new game. This is a demo, by the way. I will be playing the full game when it comes out. Oh, it just starts immediately? Hold on, before I do all that, a few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're sleeping on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Alright, there's a phone. Before I answer that door, check it during the day. Loneliness and isolation. Alright, let's check other windows real quick. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. Alright, it looks around mournfully, trying to find some food. Are we in the apocalypse or something? Like, what's going on? Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. It looks like his family is asleep. Alright. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming from the underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. This is Us Part 2. What the heck is going on? Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? I want to know more about the visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth? Or because they're trying to get into people's homes? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over just so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. That man is a visitor and your wife and kids are dead. Wow! Or daughter.
You need to leave!
Alright. Let's continue this. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one's coming tonight. So I still can't. Alright, bro. Check it during the day? Why? Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, my headphones broke. And I tried to fix it with tape. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. Accidentally. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. Critical reflex? The government has declared a state of emergency. We are asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Sir, yes, sir. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Alright, bro. I have energy bars? Oh, dang. It looks so much nicer in the day. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Wait, what? Better to check it at night. Oh, dang, sir. It's so... Oh, dang. So, sun is just cooking us today. Crucifix, gotta thank God, because I know today seems kind of hard. No barking from the dog. No... Office. Alright. So we're glitched? Like, what?
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Alright, we're back where we left off. I'm not clicking on this frickin' poster again. Let's check out the kitchen. Well, then everything I said makes sense. I go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. She mentioned when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them so someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. What's the use of extra people? Was that person that just came by him, but like the guy, but he's tethered from the underground? Like what? I don't understand this right now. I think this demo doesn't even take place in like the beginning of the game. I think it's like, actually probably does, I don't know. People are troll for me. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Okay. So he's a tutorial guy. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. These tests are strenuous. You have to take a good look. By the way, I'm stuttering for this guy because, not because I'm stuttering, but because that's his character now. I made up his character. Deal with it. But you don't have to worry about the compensation. That won't take much energy. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. I think that's the energy on the top left. I think that's what he's talking about. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do to try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. The government don't care about no one but themselves, bro. That's not real, bro. They're not real people. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk it to anyone else, enjoy your beer and relax. I lost the accent. I need to get that back. Alright, bro. I didn't drink, bro. The heck, I got cockroaches. Boba Shiny. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Decreases energy to 0. Hold on, bro. It's the day, right? Oh, dang, it's claustrophobic. Yeah, it is a closet. Okay. Who's that? Huh. What the freak does an eye right here? Reminds me of... what's that game? Mouth washing. Anya's eye. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check in at night. Alright, should I just go to sleep? Alright, that means I need some alcohol. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. Oh, dang. That beer made me feel so tired I need to lay down and sleep. I think it's like just like... this artwork reminds me of that David guy in... that would make like... it would make like water brush type short animations. This is a man's head on a baby on a toddler's body, bro. Get this guy out of here. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier, but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Oh, heck no. Close your mouth. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. And he leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blah. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so am I too. I never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? My friend from school punches me. Is he a visitor too? Dad said be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. Nobody saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already. Oh, I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you have to move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Oh, that's actually his daughter. I thought that was some random anomaly. There's a deathly silence outside. No one's there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, so this is like... okay, so there's another person at my door. This game has me scared right now, bro. Like, this might end up as the scariest game I've ever played on this channel, cause like my eyes are watering. You can see because my eyes are like kind of red right now. They just instantly just turned red as soon as I saw this skinny 096 looking guy, bro. His torso is 6 feet tall. You can't even see his face, bro. And he's hunched over. Can I come in? No! I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt no one. Don't worry. Life is just trash sometimes. You get it. So, Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of them monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. I just heard something behind me, on me, bro. I'm checking all 360 degrees of my. Anyways, why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? He's not saying he's a visitor. He's thinking. He's thinking before he says things. He's a visitor, bro. Right, let me put this thing down, bro. My head, too much of my forehead is showing, bro. Yeah, that's better. I thought at first about saying something rude, but I changed my mind. Or maybe I was trying to not be rude. I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. I think you should leave. I understand. There's about to be a jump scare, I already know. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good, man. And you. Dang, he's kind of mad. What if he jump scares me right here? Alright, he didn't. That's nice. Even if that's not a visit, I'm not letting her in because he looks like a crackhead.
Wow. Out of pocket for that shit.
Alright, bro. Nah, that's messed up. I shouldn't be saying those things. But still, like, you're standing like this, bro. This is how she's standing right now, bro. Bro, you can see all the way up my nose. Hello. Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Maybe you can find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Huh. Is she homeless? She's probably homeless. Visitors came to my house. Huh. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. Now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what is going on, and I can't even guess. Doesn't it scare you? It terrifies me. Bro, how am I supposed to know? I don't get how I'm supposed to know. It's traced by visitors. Do they have powers or something? Because if they don't, then it's possible that she could have just ran away. Man, I'm not letting anyone in. Haha. Woo! Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Maybe I should have let her in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I bet there's gonna be a jump scare on one of these windows. I'm gonna open one and boom! Dead. Those are visitors. You see teenagers outside. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. My neighbor is a visitor. That's a sign right there. They said visiting you. Yo. He's a visitor. Why do I have to even check it if I can just not let anyone in? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to visitors and the growing anxiety we are seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. He's about to get killed on freaking live TV. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. Alright. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Alright? But some people have just perfect white teeth just cause. I don't know. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. What, 80 degrees every day, bro? You can't even look outside, bro. Everyone's gonna die anyways. Cause like no vitamin D and all that. This house is so mundane, bro. Alright, let's see if my friend's in the kitchen after this. Alright, one of these days I'm just gonna see someone there that's not supposed to be there and I'm gonna die. I'm checking all doors. Why don't they just break in? I didn't get it. I don't understand why they don't just break in. Anyways. Oh yeah, let's drink some alcohol. We have no food in here, we're so dead. A beer is the best pick-me-up. Breakfast of champions. Breakfast of heart disease. That's what it is, bro. Or whatever. Liver failure. Breakfast of liver failure. Alright, bro. Bro, I'm so scared right now, bro. He's not a visitor. Alright. Hello, resident. I am in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jerks around. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other types just beasts. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them me the hell off. What are you so round up for? How are you any different from them? Yeah, let me see this. I want to believe I'm different, you know? It scares me to think that about turning into a maniac or a victim. Both sides are trash. So, victims are worse. They'll sit around waiting to get the crap beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in, whatever else. You understand my anger if you see what I have. Okay, so This guy is very angry, right? But I don't really care about that. I know he's not a visitor because his teeth aren't perfect, but I'm not letting him in. You know why? Because look at his belly. He's fat.
Wow.
You know, fat people like to eat all the food, you know. And we can't even go outside at day or night, because if we go out at day, we'll turn into a puddle of flesh. And if we go out at night, we'll get killed by freaking the tethered. Alright, so I'm just not going to let him in. He's going to eat all my food, and we're both going to die of starvation, or we're going to eat each other. And I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, I'm not letting him in. I think you should leave. He's about to die on camera. Look, how about I give you an Energica and you let me in so that everyone's happy? What's Energica? Don't worry about me. Anyway, take the Energica. I don't think I need this crap. It'll be better if I could just calm down. We all gotta survive, brother. What is that? A drink? Dang, this guy probably got ate by a visitor. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the bus just wouldn't let them leave. Oh my days. Dang, he must be working freaking Mappa, bro. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals. There's no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. How to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? That's real. No one's gonna help me. He's gonna die anyways if he comes in. I'll be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. But come in, bro. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your head for too long. At least I'm gonna have to die in some damn background. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to the female quarantine zones. But you'll go there if everyone who does just dies. Here, I didn't need it anyway. I had to throw it away and use it for something else. This will come in handy by fall. Might even save a life. I sense the energy. Man, you're not coming in anyways. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the person. You're a very assertive person, aren't you? What are you talking about? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. What the heck are you doing? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. Yeah, she is. Not it. She's freaking relying on the moon to give her the characteristics of a person.
Oh my God, bro.
You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. I'm juggling stars. That's literally what she just said. I think she meant I'm dealing with a lot of things. But I don't care. I'm going to twist her words to make her seem crazy because she is crazy. Alright? You can use these affirmations to reach the depths of the cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I think you should leave. You need to leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? A tragedy. Her face turns so chopped that I have goosebumps right now. She's so chopped that I have goosebumps. Okay. I'm joking. Actually, I'm not joking. This is a video game character. I'm not joking. I'll do some. I'll do some affirmation for you to have diarrhea. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's check this window. A man as pale as death itself is standing on a footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. As definitely tethered, you can't see his eyes from you, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. If I look again, I'm not trying to look again, bro. Alright, this is what we're playing. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. This window is about to be crazy. Watch. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing. If only for a moment. There's literally a visitor right outside my house, and you're playing. Alright, bro. Oh, yeah, I can't. Oh, I can't. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Wait, I have 2 people in my house now, so technically, no, that freaking firefighter can't do anything. I'm luckily got that now. But the other guy, he can help me. Like, if a visitor comes in, how strong are they anyways? Like, we could probably just team up, kill him. Let's kill a visitor if it manages to break in. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. I bet they're gonna say something else as the visitors can also, like, I don't know. They also look ugly now. I don't know. Just like they said, they have perfect teeth. The government has organized a special service to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. There's going to be a visitor that visits us, and it's going to be a FEMA employee. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. I knew it. Dirt under their fingernails. I know it. According to specialist data, the sign also helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Pale maniac. That's the guy who was outside my house. So I'm cooked. Dang. It's so hot. How are you feeling? It feels even worse than I thought. Darn it. I think I can hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. I'm sitting here while the rest of my guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Dang. Freaking crap. Have you calmed down?
Yeah, I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it takes a little spike and all head breaks loose. Why should I stay calm anyways? Maybe my rage can help me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like a freaking idiot. No, how could they think the sun will save us? It's killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Did these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm done. Thanks for listening.
So, man, I have nothing to hide. It'll band up a long time ago. Teeth. Take a look. Those are not white, so. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Alright. I need to test you.
Seriously? Oh, fine. Alright, don't be quick about it, but be quick about it.
Teeth.
I don't care. Here.
Not all of his teeth is white.
Right. How could they be if I'm just looking after myself? I used to think my teeth were gonna be like this. I should at least get a gold one, like those tough guys in the movie.
Let's see his hands real quick. Dang. You got bit? It kind of has dirt and he has knuckles. Yeah.
Wow, they're real huge. Huh? My dad always told me with hands like these I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing.
Not all of his teeth are white. I guess I can leave him. I don't know if all of his teeth have to be white. Watch, I'm gonna look in there one day, and one of them's gonna be dead, and not one of them's not gonna be dead. And then I'll know which one's freaking visitor. Let's go to sleep. This guy is in the thumbnail of the game, so I'm already not gonna let him in because he's probably a visitor and he's shocked. I'm not letting you in. Dang, the game already knows. Is your door nice and sturdy? I am shivering in me timbers right now. This is insane. The way he just asked if my door could protect me from him. You never know who you understand. I have a gun. Brother, my eyes are watering. This game is different. I've never played a game that has made me this scared before. Look, if he turns around right now, I can probably see his butt crack, bro.
What?
Look, his pants are below his cheeks. His body is deformed, bro. I'm cooked. Cooked. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward. Right. But hey, that is 100% a visitor. He has perfect teeth, all white. You home alone? No, I'm not alone. Boy, always say you're not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Bro, his face, it went like this. Bro, I'm crying. My eyes are red, bro. The scariest game I've ever played in my life, bro. He's gonna jump scare me in one of the windows, alright. Oh my days, that scared me. Among Us. He has Among Us as a t-shirt. Alright, bro. Yo! You see what's going on? Crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Wait, actually, I'm gonna give him a different voice real quick. What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see it? Everyone's running around like a chicken with his head cut off. They could just be doing things from the heart. I'm not letting him in. That other guy literally just left. So they must both be visitors. He doesn't have perfect teeth though. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans with this while you have the opportunity. Frick the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you think? Bro, why is he trying to bargain with me like Saul Goodman? Anyways, I don't know what he's talking about, so he's leaving. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine. Go frick yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. It's better than me you're gonna freaking shoot me in the head or eat me or whatever visitors do. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Ooh. Okay, this is a different type of character right here. Let's see the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. But it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream? Or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. The dead shall rise and speak. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. So whatever it's what does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Normal people? Oh, you know me for the moment. Is it okay we're here? Are you both sick or is it just one of you? Alright, bro, I don't even know what sickness is. We all suffer from depression to some degree. You know where things are headed, even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you doing next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. Then I'll create a new life for ourselves. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Don't you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. If I let both of them in, then that's 2 visitors. And I didn't see no cat. So, also the nails are black as frick. So, no. You should leave, please. Please let us in. Even if only for a day, we have something. We'll make it up to you. What do I do, bro? How many bullets do I have? Beat it, bro. Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. Oh, for the love of God, when this is over. What is she gonna do? Kill me? Freaking idiot. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Woo-wee! You're coming to my house, bro. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Yup, that guy. Sus. Maybe they want to track down that creeper visitor? What, is he like the main boss or something? The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Alright, so there's female employees picking up their bodies. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Bro, why did the visitors just kill? Like, what did they get from that? There's a small group of female employees standing by their neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Nah, I bet your freaking friend died. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Welcome to Fluvo News. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have arduous quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Detained? They're getting visitors. Okay. It's like Hanji type stuff with the freaking Titans. Blood red eyes. According to our data, bro, if I see blood red eyes, I am flipping, bro, like that. You know how scary blood red eyes are? According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Are you tired of not getting the best quality YouTube content there is to offer? Are you tired of being bored? Well, here you go. Subscribe to Fluvo. He uploads every single week. Okay, Fluvo, you need to edit that onto the TV screen. Alright? With some, I don't know, stock footage or something. I don't know.
No, nigga.
Alright. Please don't look in there and the other guys there. Please, please, please. Alright, good. It's so hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. He probably doesn't want to die next to his kids as well. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my time of collective patience and conscientious work. How do you even say that word? Conscientious work. What? Bro, it actually looks scary, bro. It's so sad, bro. Frickin' crap. Where does this anger come from?
Even I don't know. Something's just happening. Just makes me angry. And those cultists, those lying blasted buttholes, they think they can fool more people. And the people won't believe them. People are willing to take the last scraps from their own children if it means they can pay tribute to the cult. They're appeased that savior from the underworld. That crazy. They even brainwash normal people with their delusions. Like, my. He's gonna say his freaking mom or something. Anyway, I'm pretty calm now. I feel better. Let's go to sleep real quick. Punch an energy drink from something flavored with the tears of Herbal Rock game devs. Bro, gives you crunch power without the crunch burnout. Alright, I'm gonna save that for later. This is scary. Man, calm down! Dang! Good evening. Alright, bro. I'm from FEMA. Look going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up a few small groups to cover more ground. So where's the other members of your small group, buddy? This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Alright, you're not coming into this house. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? They make up guns as well. No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. We could see the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? What then? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people into our laboratory. They'll complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen?
Yes, well, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Someone's gonna come by. 3, 2, 1. How did I know? I didn't see no cats, so... Enough! Stop fidgeting around and stand still. Hello, please, help me. Help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. Bro, why did she make her face like that? I have 5 kids. This is the only one left. Oh, dang. If this is a visitor, I'm gonna be so mad. My husband's disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, or what. Now I like to sleep down. I like to lay down and sleep for a couple of days. Where did your other kids go? They died. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like a butthole? Of course not. But the important thing is to find my kids. I have to let her in, bro. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Please not be a frickin' thug. It's her again, bro. She's crying. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. Oh, dang. They killed him, bro. Killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house that was sitting with us. That was talking about something. Then they killed him. Now our house is afire. You help me? I'm scared. I'm sorry, little one. That's the only way I can repay for your kindness. Please do not kill me or anyone else in this freaking house. The entire... What? They had guns. What? The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like those about to get here. Bodies are scattered across the street, and one of them is missing a head with that pale. Is that man super strong? Yo, that creepy pale man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the home. Okay, I didn't see what stops him from killing us now. Because he killed a bunch of soldiers with a bunch of weapons, and he's holding one of their heads right now. He's it's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swell in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness.
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
This is the third one. Clap. Alright, synced up. Thank you very much, Fluva. My freaking laptop ran out of storage, so yeah. Female. What is it? What is being what and
Okay. You did it though.
What is it? And why was it being formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. What if this guy's a visitor, bro? He has blue eyes, so he can't be. Or maybe they're just lying because he's a visitor and he wants people to just get cooked. They're hoping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Alright, let's check out these visitors. Why are they all gone? It's so hot. Where's your uniform? The buses took it. We don't have enough gear now. And a lot of people are dying on the job. They just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses are more concerned about a uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one for the people. And where are the other guys? I bet they're in like the office or the kitchen. It's stifling in there. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? Yeah? He's still with me. Probably just found someone. I didn't know what other. Do you have a phone? I can call their father. Sort of have to see something mug again. Alright, bro, I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I'm not in a hurry. Let me see your eyes, bro. Look then. Alright. Zeus bags, that's from sleep deprivation. Alright, bro, I believe you. Or maybe there's other signs, man, I don't know. I don't want my mommy. What do you want to check? Your eyes. You look at my eyes, but you see what I'm thinking about in that case? I ain't got no more. Did you see? Wow, I want a drink. No, you don't. Let me see. I know your teeth are freaking ugly, so I'm not looking at that. What do I have to do? Look at it and realize this is overkill. You just want to know how I am. Okay, I'm really tired. Bro, what? Overkill? She's a freaking walker, skinwalker. Get out of here, bro. Wait, where is her kid? I'm shooting her kid when I see it. That kid is getting shot immediately. Wow. That kid is freaking dying. Just wait. Just you wait, kid. Know your enemy. I know what I'm doing, and I'll protect myself and the others. Alright, that means it's about to pop off. Can I come in for a rest? And where are you going? I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. It doesn't matter where I end up. Does a friend need help? Brother is malnourished. You can see his bones. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. I don't even know where she came from. I don't have enough information. They could both be skinwalkers, bro. You should leave. You. Alright, bro. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Freaking idiot. Hey, honey. That walk really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? She's a walker, bro. There's no way a granny is surviving at night with skinwalkers everywhere, bro. With tethered everywhere. Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyways? That is true, it is. It is subjective. Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through many decades, and you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't said a word. Yeah.
You, Uncle, that was you though. I didn't do nothing. I heard it. They heard it too.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be mocking you. I shouldn't be mocking you.
It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I'll share it back. Alright, you're not coming in then. That means you don't need her. Then I can at least close my eyes for a while. So you want to come in. I think you should leave. I get turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped. Yet I open my mouth to sing. But they still turn to me reluctantly, even when they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone. Even you will need help, and will we return? Please don't kill me. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead body soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. I think my my phone's gonna die soon, and that's why I'm recording with. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. This game is disturbing. You're gonna get me to kill a kid one of these times, I bet. I'll just watch the world burn over the garden wall. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. His whole family. His wife and his daughter, bro. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived up there until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. Yeah, one of them I think one of them said they're going to the other house to check. I don't remember who it was though. I bet I'm gonna see them. Okay, if I see anyone I saw before, I'm saying no. Because one of them said they were gonna go there and check out the neighbor's house. And I don't want to let anyone else in. It's like you felt as if his death was going to come to this house. Oh, so soon. How long is this game? Is this just infinite? Woo-wee! It's not infinite, alright? Okay, you see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than the others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitor knows something. Maybe we'll be able to survive the summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Why is the visitor so scared of people being there with me if he literally just took out a whole squadron by himself that had guns? He literally took them all out by himself. Okay, no, I'm not a human. When I tell you this is the scariest game I've ever played in my entire life, I am not joking, alright? No jump scares, just straight creepiness. Straight, just paralyzation. I had goosebumps the entire. I still have. Let me show you, bro. Look, I have goosebumps right now. I am scared out of my mind. I have goosebumps everywhere. Look. Look. I don't even know what I'll do in real life. But anyways, if you like this video, like and subscribe. And I will play this game again, even if you don't like and subscribe, because your opinion does not matter, because this game is just that good. Alright? Anyways, yeah, peace.